Dad, would you care to join me? This is the point where you walk over. There we go. Hi.
Hello.
Hey guys, this is Austin. It has been 6 years since I first experienced VR with an incredibly early version of the Oculus Rift headset. But when Oculus reached out and wanted to sponsor a video on their Oculus Quest headset, I couldn't say no. Have you actually, I feel like I showed you like a super early VR headset, legitimately like 5 years or so ago.
Yeah, you showed me a prototype.
Do you want to try something a little bit more finished?
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Dad, thanks for being on a video. It's been too long. Every time Dad's on a video, it just always makes it more exciting. So this is the Oculus Quest. Would you like to do the unboxing?
Sure.
So one of the things that makes this different from a standard VR headset is that it does not require a PC. So those early prototypes, the one I showed you and the ones that you could buy for the first couple years, all relied on an actual proper PC. Man, you're fast. You're like already into the headset. So you do it like this. So you hold it in this hand. So I think there's actually a series of like trackers around the side so the headset
This
can
is
see
very
it.
important.
Listen to Dad. Always wear protection. Put on your strap. So you can see, so basically you've got, it's almost like a little bit like a standard controller where you have a couple of buttons here, but you also have triggers on the inside, triggers on the top, as well as you have a stick, and they also have motion control. So depending on the game, like you might be using it to box or you might be using it to walk around or whatever. So we set up the Oculus Quest using our phone, and so now Dad, it's all on you. So just put the headset on and, oh well, let me fix your hair.
Oh, it's okay.
You look like Doc Brown.
Wait,
Okay, all right, so.
Oh, I see him now.
Okay, well, you can just grab it.
Yeah.
There you go. Wait, hang on. Put your straps on.
Wow, this is really cool.
So you walk around. You can like literally crouch down like.
Okay, there's a, told me not to go any further or something.
So in addition to being able to record on the headset, which is what we're doing right now, you actually can cast this to a TV so you can watch what someone else is doing. But Dad, can you right now open up Beat Saber? So what do you think?
They're pretty cool.
It's a lot though, right?
That's lots more work than I thought.
It's like a workout. Yeah. So this is a little bit better than the last VR you tried, right? I mean, this is like 4 years newer than anything that was around back then.
They've come a long ways.
Yeah. It's cool that you don't need any of the wires and stuff too. Mm-hmm. All right, Dad. Thanks for being in the video.
Yeah.
I think it's time to let everyone else give it a try. So one of the nice things about Oculus Quest is that this is proper VR, right? Now there have been other mobile headsets, including the Oculus Go, which was solid, but this is much, much closer to that full-scale experience. And on top of that, the screen is incredibly nice. So one of the things that's really impressive here is just how high resolution it is. Also, Job Simulator is just like one of my favorite VR titles ever. All right, what do we got here? Lottery tickets. Ooh, okay. Shout out to these touch controllers as well. They're actually really, really nice. So not only do you have the inner triggers, which is nice for me to like pick up a can or something, but I also have the joysticks as well, as it's easy for me to kind of like aim things around. But especially for a game like Job Simulator, the real idea here is that I want presence, right? I want to feel like I'm in the game, and I very much do by just tossing that over the side. So something else that really separates Quest from a lot of other VR headsets is that there are actual games for this. Like, I mean, no shade, but there's a lot of titles here, and the important thing is there's so much excitement because so many developers are wanting to get on board. With Quest On, it is really easy to set up. So if you're using it stationary, it's fine, but if you want to use room scale, all you do is with the cameras on, I can just simply draw the area that I want to use, which is going to be something like this, and right to here, and now I have my play area. And the cool part is that with the walls up, once I confirm it, I can know exactly where I'm at. So say if I'm in the game, right now I know this is all good, but if I start to get too close to say a wall, the wall will turn red, and if I put my head through it, it automatically turns the cameras on so I don't bump into anything. So Ken, you actually cheated, and you've already been playing the Quest.
I played the Quest while you were gone doing some other things in Taiwan or something. You know what? The positional audio sounds surprisingly good, but the Quest does have 2 headphone jacks on it, so if you did want to use those, you can.
All right, Ken. Thoughts?
It's great. That's all I have to say. It's great.
Matt.
Yeah.
Are you in the VR world?
Oh, I am fully immersed in this VR world. This is about as immersive as I've ever felt of, like, I feel like I'm in this little, like, kitchen thing. One of the things I noticed with this is so well calibrated for, like, eyes. Yeah. So pretty much every other VR headset I've gotten sick from playing. I don't get it with this.
Jimmy, you've actually, tell me about, you tried the Quest and what'd you do?
I tried it on the first day and then I pre-ordered it on Best Buy and went and picked it up after work. I like these shooting types of games that are like on rails or standing still because it doesn't make me motion sick. Okay, so in this game you're basically just like standing still and robots fly all around you. They do a good job of keeping it 180 degrees so you don't have to turn around and look behind you or anything. So it's a good field of view for a game like this. The shooting feels really good. You have different types of weapons. They're all mapped to a different direction on the joystick, so you don't really have to do much other than change the joystick around.
Okay, so I have like some virtual arms with like gloves on them. I guess I'm not doing too hot. Ooh, ooh, body shot. Ooh, ooh, that's right. I don't think I won that round, but I had some good moves in the end.
So that is Oculus Quest. Now, I've tried a lot of VR headsets, but this by far is the most polished experience I've ever tried, and the fact that you can do this without any kind of PC and it works this well is incredibly impressive. So if you guys are interested, I'll have a link in the description to check it out. If you've tried VR in the past, you owe it to yourself to give Quest a try. It really is a huge step forward.